Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Imhobo Inc. or you can email us imhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Audio. Boys and girls, welcome aboard Sunday night. You know what that means? That means Corsairs of the Azure Atoll. Thanks for joining us. Hell of a show, best show possibly ever, or not. It's really hard to tell. It's going to be a crapshoot. Welcome aboard. Before we get in on all the nitty-gritty details, don't forget, if you've got RPGers in your life and you don't know what to buy them, look at our shit. It's still on sale. If it goes off sale, don't buy it. Don't waste your money. It'll be on sale again. Don't forget, Adventure Sense is always a good thing. And the most important thing is February 15th, 2025. Next year, just around the corner, we're Robocon 5. This one is for Kevin. We're going for cancer research again in his honor. We still miss him. But Dawn, our resident artist and interior member of Occasio, is stepping in to fill in his little tiny shoes because she's not a gnome. Okay, let's get to who everybody is. Start bottom right. Jesse, you go first.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jesse. You may know me on this fine American programming as Osiris, the chain-smoking, gruff but lovable, or luff but gruffable half-elf monk. And you can also catch me talking movies on adventuresinvideoland.com or Adventures in Videoland on Facebook. We are who knows what's going on? I don't know. It's been a wild 2 weeks for me, so I'm alive.
And we're glad.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's
me.
It was probably the mahogany bee that you were smoking last session.
Yes. Too much mahogany.
Rosa,
me next. Okay, hi everyone. Hey, you didn't actually call me by my real name, so now I can actually say it and not feel weird. Hi everyone, my real name is Carol. I am a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and commission mini painter. You can find me at Muses Touch, some variation of that name, all over the socials. And I have a blue sky because everybody's going over there. I don't know. Let's see. I guess this is the game now. So I play Rosa the Raven, Blackthorn. My wannabe, maybe, I don't know, God knows, pirate. But rogue, human, whatnot. There you go.
That works.
Maybe.
Carrie, you're up next.
Hi, I play Cash, and she is the youngest member of the group and the glue that holds everyone together, and she's very enthusiastic.
I thought that was the Goodfellas campaign.
No, that's the moral. Well, no.
Moral compass, yeah.
Not
You're a
me.
moral compass?
No, that's dickhead.
No, nobody's a moral compass in that one. All their compasses are like Jack Sparrow's. Last but not least, our esteemed artist and newcomer to the show, Dawn. Who are you? What are you doing? How do we get a hold of you?
Oh, I'm dropping things here.
I'm Dawn, and I am going to be playing VA, and we don't get a hold of me.
There you go. An Outlander. We gotta love that. Okay, boys and girls, so if you missed the last session, shame on you, but it's still out on YouTube, and it always will be. Look under your favorite playlist bullshit. Okay, so last time, the group quasi did okay at the other place, the caverns. Didn't get it all done, but got home safely. Upon getting home safely, they discovered that Midge Kalini, our favorite house girl, we'll say, has taken up culinary skills, and she is actually doing quite well. We also found out that young Weston, whose mom had been accused of murder, rightfully so, she was released, and she is headed back to, well, I can't say, because Osiris hasn't found her yet. But she has been freed, and Weston is with her. So there we go. We take it off. Dice Roll started the game in Green Room. We start with Cash. Cash, you want to go see Messy Lotus's grandma, if I'm not mistaken. Are we still on that track, or are you doing something else?
Nope, I am.
Give me a D20. Let's start the chaos.
12.
Oh, okay, fair enough. When you head down to the spittoon, you notice a new guard on the walls. Unlike the other guards, this dude looks like what appears to be a blue jay with human legs. It's going to be an Aarakocra. He looks at you. Give me a charisma roll, please.
15.
Could not care less about you. He is perched up. Let's go ahead and show everybody where we are at. Share.
Well, I call out to him anyway, and I say, hello, I haven't seen you before. Hope you have a good day.
Why does it sound familiar?
He's going to be up here on the roof of the jail/guard station. His charisma roll, he looks at you and just nods. He's not going to give a shit.
That's fine.
No, that's not right. How am I doing this? I'm screwing it up. Okay, there we go. And I am now off screen. You guys are all on screen. Okay, you continue down the incline. Fee, fi, fo, fum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for next. 4. Rosa, as you finish up your conversation with the lovely and irascible Bull the Manchester.
Right.
The door opens, and there seems to be another problem because as you step away, the other idiot who was whining about his place being burglarized is now talking to him. However, where is it? It is a halfling. And the halfling is actually leaving from a different door. He's leaving from the back room. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Wait, this wasn't the guy who was complaining, right?
Correct. This is somebody from the back room, aka the jail cells. He's being escorted out by a guard, and he's like, "Get your ass out of here."
That's not great. Perception. That's investigation. I'm sorry. Which is the same thing. 7.
Still stunned by the fact that Bull Manchester didn't bring up the issue of love in the afternoon with you. You don't
Among things.
Yes, you don't really notice much about this halfling, but as he walks by, you feel pinch on your buttocks region. He has pinched you on your buttocks.
I mean, so not the first time, not the last.
Fair enough.
I mean, I guess I'll spin around like, oh, just a line. It was only my butt, right? It wasn't like his.
No, there was no
I felt
insertion.
There's no fingering through pouches or anything like that.
Hey, family show here.
I mean, I keep my pouch safe.
He was not trying to pick your pocket. No.
I'm fine. I'll turn and I'll wink at him and keep on walking.
Roll a d20 as you spin around. So 1, 2, or 3, you're going to whack him with your chest.
I do not.
Okay.
He's a little short to whack him in my chest. When you think I rolled an 18.
I think he might jump up at you. He goes, What's happening, hot stuff?
I don't know. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was wrongly accused.
Oh.
These shyster guards were shaking me down, and they were planting evidence on me. The name's Sarkuth Gorm, and he reaches out to shake your hand, but he's missing the the middle finger and the ring finger. He goes, you can call me three finger. Now it's
three finger.
It's worn over, so.
Okay, so they didn't catch him for theft and cut off 2 of his fingers.
No. This was a bowling accident.
Oh, a bowling accident. Okay.
Now, are you familiar with it? There's over on the mainland. There's a game, and it's got the ball size is dependent. Just like not all halflings are the same size. You know what I mean. I snapped off my fingers.
Ow.
Yeah. So what are you up to?
I came to talk to Bull Manchester, and everything went surprisingly well.
Where you headed now? I can buy you a drink, or you can buy me a drink. I might be a little bit low on funds from these thieving guards back here. You can see.
Did they demand a bribe or something?
Yeah, they. We best not talk. They. Their patience is as short as their. Let's step outside and talk.
Fine. We'll go get a drink.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Drink. I don't know. Any of them.
Tamale Express is right here.
Fine, we'll go to Tamale Express. I like that place.
Okay, fair enough. Odd, even. 5. Odd. Fia. Your ship, the Leviathan, has docked, and you may now go ahead and exit safely. The exits are located at either side of the vessel. As you get down there, you notice that the dock is alive with people. Go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
8.
The first person that catches your eye is a dwarf. He appears to be carrying a variety of items on a mule, and appears to be waiting for the captain of the Leviathan. He seems to be strangely impatient, as dwarves tend to be, and his attitude does not get any better as you slowly and cautiously move down the gangplank along with the other 6 NPCs that you met on the trip. He's waving at you, hurry up. You may ignore this individual, you may talk to him, or you may move on to another person. This area is the docks. Now, you've never been to Occasio before. It is a 2-layered town. So the dock area is one section. There is a large earthen ramp that goes up on top of the hill. And that is where most of the buildings are. Now, there's a plethora of buildings here. It's these 3 warehouses and this little group here that you can see quasi-openly. I mean, you can't see these buildings here, but you can see these. A lot of people are going here to this red building. It's called the Spittoon, and a lot of people are outside peeing on the side of the building for some reason. It is your opinion that they appear to be drunkards, sailors, ne'er-do-wells, etc. You know, the clay of the West.
You know, morons.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So I will hopefully make it off the gangplank without going into the water.
D20.
And I know I was just tempting fate, wasn't I?
Yeah, well, no, it was coming.
Nat 20. So I swagger off
Nice.
that gangplank and go up to the dwarf, who's the first one I see.
Mhm.
And I will give him a brief description of my sister, who I'm looking for, and ask him, have you seen her?
She's tall as you.
Taller.
Let me see your kneecaps.
Much taller. About this tall.
Let me see your kneecaps.
Well,
What?
I'll have to unlace my boots.
Haven't seen her.
All right.
Might want to.
Nice hats. And I will head off.
You might want to check over there at the Spittoon or around the corner at the brothel.
Wow.
All right.
He has 0 personality skills.
Yeah, I assumed. So I'll just I'll take my swagger over to the tavern.
Fair enough.
And try to keep my boots free of urine.
Nobody pees in the doorway because that would just be wrong. However, as you pass by, new blood in the water, the drunks take a look at you, and some of them do get peed on as they kind of turn your way. As you walk in, it has a very distinct aroma of mead and alcohol mixed in with a little vomit and some cabbage. This place is crawling with people, but there is a lovely young bartender there, and she looks like this. As you walk in, D12 against me, please. 11.
10.
She is busy. 1 minute, hon. I'll be right with you. As you look around, this is a low-end establishment. Some people are giving you looks. Some people are not looking at you at all. It's very, shall we say, casual in here, with a mixture of races, creeds, and professions. Osiris, you were headed down to the docks to go find Miriam Hogg, were you not?
Yes.
Is that what you were still doing?
Yes.
Okay. As you get there, you notice the Captain Stickett seems to be hurriedly refitting the Piscator for a trip, and you see young Weston holding on to a lady's hand. She has her back to you, but you can safely assume that it is Miriam since you have met her before. They are waiting patiently in front of the slip for the Piscator.
Okay, I will pop up onto the Piscator, just do a quick leap up and just look at Miriam and Weston and go, so everything's gonna be okay with you two?
Oh, yes, thank you. Mr. Reginald P. Wentworth of the Philadelphia Wentworths. I don't know why I keep saying it that way. He seems to have successfully defended me, and I am leaving Occasio to go elsewhere and have booked passage here on the Piscatori.
Smart move.
Weston points out he's never been on a ship before. Of course, he's lying because he's been on a ship to get here. So he's wrong. Yeah. He's not lying.
He's just an idiot.
Captain Stickett waves to you nicely.
To give the old Stickett. Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Weston, thanks for listening to Midge and Jet. And I'll hand Weston's mom 10 silver pieces.
Oh, nice. Somebody's spreading the cash around today.
So he hands it to her and goes, that should help you guys get at least, some things going.
She points out, oh, no, you've done so much already. I can't accept.
Okay. And he hands it to Weston. He goes, Weston, here's 10 silver pieces so you can help your mom out.
There you go. What a nice guy you are. What else you got for him?
That was it. And he goes, thanks for being good to Midge and them, and good luck, you two. And he hops back off the biscuitor and makes his way back into town.
Nice. You are right on the docks. And as you turn around to wave goodbye, Captain Stickett points out, last call for Consejo. Last call for Consejo. Midge and Miriam run up the gangplank. Not real well, but they make it up there. And Captain Stickett is shipped through a goose off into the wind. The mooring lines are dropped, and the Piscator slowly backs out. Hence why he was in such a hurry to get you guys' asses back here, so he can get it out by noon. As you spin around, investigation, cash investigation.
Mm.
15.
22.
You both see each other. Osiris, you see Cash whimsically going down the incline as she often does. Cash, you see Osiris speaking to his secret family, most likely.
I go, Osiris, you want to come with me?
Osiris just kind of turns. He kind of looks, he goes, see ya, as he lights up, and he's like, okay, let's go. And then he heads over to Cash, like full cigarette in his mouth, like, this shit's
Sorry.
been stressful.
Were you in the middle of something?
I was just making sure that the kid and his mom got out okay.
Oh, that's right. You're so nice. Well, I'm going to go see if I can figure out where Messy's grandmother lives. You want to come with?
Since I'm here, sure, yeah.
You guys go into the spittoon. There is a line of people using the wall as a urinal as you go inside. The familiar smell of vomit, ale, and cabbage constantly being cooked can be smelled. Pretty much the same dregs of society that you are used to, with one exception. Have you guys ever seen a tiefling before? Oh, well, yeah, you have because of wisteria. There's a scarlet-headed tiefling at the bar. Seems to be looking around.
I run up to her.
Oh, boy.
Are you related to Wisteria?
Yes, we're all related.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What do you mean, you people?
Oh.
Rosa, you and Three Fingers arrive at the Tamari Express. Congratulations.
I'd say I'm at the wrong bar, but their people are not peeing on the outside of this one.
Yeah.
So I'm at the right bar. Sorry, guys.
You guys go in and Rosa D12 against me. 11 again. I'm on a streak.
You win. That's a 1.
I'm not going to give you any of the 5 standard fare of people in here. You know what? I will give you that jackass that you guys threw off the rooftop, though.
Oh God, he's here.
He is here. He is a fixture at this place. Keep in mind, trying to remember, did you guys garner the information that he was one of the original suspects of the Dinglewood murders? I think you did.
I don't remember.
He was the
'Cause he
guy
wasn't-
that was peeing, because apparently I have a real pee problem in this game.
You're wearing yellow too, you know.
That's true. It's actually gold because it's Steelers. So yeah, you see that guy. You don't see any of the big 5/4 standard group. Three Fingers begins to ask you your life story, including when was the last time you saw a cleric, because he is as blunt as the dwarven blacksmith from the dock.
Wow. Hold on. Roll this back. Let's go back to you've had crimes planted upon you.
Yes, a lot of crimes. You know, I'm an innocent man. These cops in these places, you know how it is in these tropical places. They're always going after us tourists.
Are you a tourist?
For the time being, I am.
Are you planning on living here?
I don't know. I was going to check out the opportunities available here.
There is definitely that.
Well, I was
No.
kind of looking for a jeweler to see if I might sell some wares. Or would you be interested in buying them?
No,
They're
there is
fine
a-
gems. They just need a little polishing.
I'm not very expert on this. I would want to talk to a jeweler as well.
You know, you've
There
been
is a-
nice to me. I could even cut you a deal.
There is a jeweler here, but I believe he is missing, right?
He is vacant, not missing.
Oh, he left?
Well, you guys can't find him at his shop.
I think I'm good. But want to tell me more about what happened?
Well, there I was at the temple, attempting to give alms to the poor, when I, for no reason of myself, was accosted by this guard. Shorter, like about your height, maybe light brown hair. He started off as personable, but then he started to get a little bit intrusive in my business, if you know what I mean. Something.
I know who it is.
Give me a wisdom roll, because he'll describe him in great detail.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wisdom's probably non-existent. That's 17 though.
Norton Edwards.
It is Norton Edwards. I was like, nah, because he's not really a dick. He's really pretty cool.
Well, according to Three Fingers, he's a dick.
Norton Edwards?
Yeah.
He did this to you?
Yeah. He was an asshole about it. He accused me blatantly of counterfeiting, which I don't know what this guy's problem is, but you can't counterfeit gems. Anyway, I landed up in a hoos cow. Good news, though. Somebody didn't put up with his shit, because later on he got his ass kicked, is what I heard.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Probably had it coming.
I don't know. That seems really strange. Unless he really thought you did it. See,
I am an honest traveler.
it's not him. Damn it. No, see, I was asking because I've had that problem as of late.
Maybe it's your hat.
It is my hat. But somebody actually planted stuff
Oh.
in my office, in my room.
Oh, you're an office rat.
No, not anymore. I'm an adventurer. I go from. We take whatever jobs we can get.
Oh, well, I might have a job for you.
You might have a job.
I might have a job. Fia, some ding dong just ran up to you and was inquisitive about whether or not you're related to Wisteria Vex, which might be a plant or something. How do you want to handle this?
Does she carry like instruments, can I tell that she's a bard just by looking?
Do you carry anything, Cash?
Well, I have my finger symbols, but I don't usually have them out.
Okay. I'll just, I'm
Yeah.
assuming, look up at her because Fee's pretty short.
Well, Cash is a half elf.
No, I'm a human.
Oh, are you?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were. Okay. She's a human. Okay, so you look up at her. But your horns are taller, right? Or do you have the really cool
No,
demon horns?
She's got little itty bitty horns.
Okay. Maybe it's Wisteria's mom or daughter. Anyway, Fia.
No, I don't know her.
No. Messy says, "What can I get for you, my dear? Sorry, we're getting slammed."
She'll just order a drink and an ale or a mead, and ask if she's give a description of her sister. Ask if she's seen her.
16. Yeah, that kind of sounds familiar. Hey, put that down. I'll be right back. She's going to the end of the bar. There's an issue. Osiris is smoking. Are you still doing the mahogany bee blend?
Yep.
Fia, give me a constitution roll on how you like it. It's not toxic. It's just whether or not you like the aroma of Osiris's choice in tobacco.
14.
Yeah, it's okay. That's not bad. Osiris, Cash, and Fia, you got a few moments before Messy comes back. Feel free to role play right now.
I asked her, I'm like, can I touch your horns? I've never seen one. They're so cute.
Not true. You've seen them. Not there.
Not one.
Goodness.
I'm sorry. People tell me I'm too
Yes.
forward. Oh, I can?
Fia, show me on the doll where the bard touched you.
Ooh, those are
On the
cool.
horns, and yeah, so she'll get her horns touched and ask the same question of what's your name, girl?
Cash,
Cash,
I'm Fia.
nice to meet you. I'm so excited. You're my second ever tiefling.
Osiris, wow. Osiris in
That's
20.
the
That
implication
sounded
there. Oh my
bad.
God. I thought Rosen was forward. Jesus.
Where did you touch her?
Wow. I mean, I'm a restrained man compared to this. Wow.
Luckily, she hasn't noticed my tail yet.
No.
All
Osiris.
right. D20.
Yep.
9.
Wow. You get bumped into by a halfling. Not so much bumped into as quasi struck in your thigh. Hey, Stretch. Question for you.
It's like looking around and goes, "What's up, Tiny?"
Hey, you guys got a lighthouse in this town? I figured you'd know because you're tall.
Probably, but you have to look up, so I don't want you to get a nosebleed.
Haha. Let's see how he likes you. Nat 1.
Oh no.
Well, you're funny. You make me laugh like I do to your mom in bed.
I mean, it's very possible you could have, because he does find it funny sleeping with small people.
Ah,
As he like flicks some ash on his head and just kind of, yeah, I'm going to go sit in a chair. Would you like me to get you a booster seat before you go in yours?
D12 against me. I feel like punching somebody in the crotch. 1.
5.
It's a good thing I got other business there, Stretch. Otherwise, I'd put you over my knee, like I do with your mom.
I mean, it's very possible you do that with my mom, but wouldn't you need a step stool to reach her first?
He's going to do the Ike Clanton out of Tombstone walking away. Oh, your time's coming. Your time's coming, Stretch. Your time's coming. He bumps into somebody else, and how do they take it? There's a fight.
Oh, God.
Osiris, you see like this glint in Osiris's eye that just screams, "I'm your Huckleberry."
You can just tell that your happiness. He bumps into a high elf, as a matter of fact, a real sharp dresser, and the fight is on. I assume you're going to sit back and enjoy the festivities?
Oh yeah. Osiris looks over at Ash and BA, and he looks over and he goes, "Do you mind if I sit with you two? I'm watching a fight. I'm not. You can just ignore me."
It's the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight here in the Splatoon.
This is terrible. And he sits back and he just kind of leans back with his cigarette in his mouth and just. Oh.
Fia and Cash, any other questions you have for each other before we move on?
Two
Do I have
silver on
one?
the halfling.
I'm sorry?
2 silver on the halfling.
Oh, there you go, Cyrus.
Any takers?
For it, I want to see. I don't know what he'll do, but I'll take that. And he drops 2 silver. I'll take 2 silver on the high elf. I mean, I hope the high elf gets his ass kicked, but I'll take 2. I'll see what happens.
Osiris takes high elf. Fia takes the halfling. Fair enough. Your standard typical bar scene with other people making bets as well. Rosa, your tavern, the Tamari Express, far lower key. Everything is quiet here. It's like the calm before the storm. D12 against me.
I was gonna say, so as the guy noticed, oh, I rolled a 12 this time.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to do the high pressure salesman on the gems. He goes, it had really helped me out. He goes, I had to hide these in my shoe, otherwise those damn guards would have stolen them. I'm willing to take a loss because I need the money because I'm here to see the sights. I want to get one of them their giant ostrich thingies to wander around the island. I hear the ostrich is the way to go. Assuming they got a ladder.
You're doing this because you want an ostrich.
Well, yeah, I don't want to walk all over the island.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a gemologist, and I do not know you well enough to know whether or not I can trust you or not.
We can go back to my place.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? I've been in stir for almost 12 hours.
Okay, it's been what?
Stir, jail.
Oh, jeez.
You can make me feel like a man again.
I don't know about this. I just wanted to find out about who's harassing you and such, and whether or not there's any connection. And I'm thinking there's not.
Huh.
What's his charisma?
Wow, Jeff. Long time no see. Natural 1.
Forget it then. No, Rosa.
Probably due to his overbearing personality.
I think so. Rosa does have Rosa is a cheap tape, but she does have standards.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, no, and that one on a charisma definitely means is a little bit neither. I think I'm going to. I put whatever the cost of the drink is on the thing, and I sort of give one little surreptitious syrup. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Thank you. Wow, I have lost my mind. I give that kind of a look to the guy who I threw out. Actually, I didn't throw him out the window. I think actually JP Abernathy did. I just happened to be involved in the fight.
He actually tried to jump you guys and threw himself off.
Oh, that's right. He did it himself. So, but still, it was with that dude, and I've sort of been waiting to see if there was any retribution. I leave a thing. I was like, "Well, have a good day. Maybe our paths will cross again."
Cool beans.
And there was a jewel crafter, but he left.
If you could tell me where it was, love, that'd be awesome.
I will absolutely do that and point out that it's literally actually right around the corner, isn't it?
It is.
It's or like even across. Isn't that Wasn't that triangular building that's literally right across the street?
Right across the street.
I point out it. That's where he was.
Thanks, Hotcakes. Are you sure you don't want to run back to your room for the best 10 minutes of your life?
10 minutes. No, I have things to do. It is.
I may be short of stature, but I'm long on love.
Said maybe our paths will cross again.
Fair enough. Back in the bar, the fight has escalated. Rosa, do you want to take the high elf as the combatant, or
I'm not.
do you want to take the halfling?
You said Rosa. It's not me.
Yeah, you and I are going to roll off to see who wins.
Oh, you want me to actually roll?
Yes.
I'll be the high elf. Sure, why not?
Your AC is 10 and your hit points are 8. We're going to be punching each other. 1d4 damage if we connect. I am also AC 10, and I have 6 hit points. So I've got Fia running her money on the halfling, and Osiris running his money on the high elf. So round 1, let's punch each other.
All right, how many hit points you get? 10 hit points?
I have 6, and you have 8.
Okay.
I throw a haymaker and miss.
Oh, I roll on that one, so do what you will. I circle around. I like punch so hard, it goes over his head, and I literally swirl around like an idiot.
Round 1, Fia, Osiris. So far, your bets are fine. Cash, Messi has returned. She goes, "What can I get you, love?" Cash.
Who am I talking to?
Messi.
Messi, sorry. I need to know where your grandmother lives because I need to take those language lessons.
Oh, okay. She looks over your shoulder. Reaches underneath, gets your little Comiskey Park souvenir baseball bat out, and she has it at the ready. She puts it up on the bar, and then she goes into a detailed description on where it is. It's this blue box right here is essentially what she's telling you. So you're going to have to go out Northgate and go all the way over there. And I told you her name, right? It's Hannah, is it? Benny Hannah something?
Benny Hannah.
I've got too many things. There's Aziz. Yeah, it's a double H name. I can't remember what it is, though. We'll figure it out. But she tells you exactly where you're going. Fia, Osiris. So far, it's dead heat, and these two couldn't catch a cold, apparently.
No, it was really bad.
Upping your bets or keeping them the same?
This is about as terrible as I thought it was going to be.
Also, Messi with her straight hand pushes forward some grape nuts in a small bowl in between you as you guys watch this thing. So keeping the bets the same?
Yeah, for now.
Rosie, you rolled a natural 1. I'm going to do advantage on this attack.
Oh, sure.
Round 2, go ahead. 17 and a 6.
I rolled at 18.
We both connect like it's Rocky 2 at the end. 1d4.
I rolled that, and we're way the frick over here.
2.
1 point.
Fairly evenly matched.
Oh, did you only do 1 point to me?
I did too, but you got more
Yeah, you
hit
did
points
too.
than me.
Yeah, well,
Osiris, Fia, you were starting to see that the crowd is growing restless at this poor display of pugilistic ability, and they are now throwing beer at the combatants, making the floor slippery.
Oh, no.
Footing is going to come into play here. Do you want to hold your bets at 2 silver pieces, or are one of you feeling lucky?
I'm content to just watch this play out.
Round 3.
Osiris throws down 2 more silver pieces and goes, I mean, he could just fall on him. It could happen. I can see the elf just falling on him.
Yeah, that's a good
You
point.
bet on.
This is true. I'll match it. So we're at 4.
We are at 4
Ooh,
silver
somebody
pieces,
made
boys
a
and girls.
persuasion check without having to roll. That was good.
Rosa the high elf and me the halfling. It's starting to get slick between the peanuts, berries, and a variety of other things, possibly bloody rags, weird stuff. We are now going to attack at disadvantage on each other as we kind of circle it up. So round 3, here we go, disadvantage.
Well, it would have been great if I rolled a nat 20 and an 8. So it's going to miss because it's an 8.
I got a 5. So round 4.
Oh, God, we suck.
Disadvantage still.
Okay, that time I'm going to hit really solidly because I rolled a 17 as my disadvantage.
Nat 20 and a 13. So I also hit, but not nat 20. D4 damage.
All right, I'm going to use this other die. This one's
2 more.
3.
Ooh, I am not looking good. I am getting the wobbly knees, Osiris and Fia.
Do you yield?
Apparently the high elf is packing a wallop. Cash, do you want to get in on any of this action? The pot is 4 silver pieces. Or you can just enjoy the fruits, berries, and granola nuts that she's put on the thing.
Fruits, berries, granola nuts.
Fair enough. Round 5. Here it comes. Could be the deciding round, boys and girls. Still at disadvantage.
Oh, no, 6.
11 and another nat 20. 11 is good enough.
Enough.
Here it comes with the uppercut.
Roll max.
3. Oh, 7 out of 8 hit points. Osiris, Fia. Oh, things are looking good. The halfling's now doing his footwork here. This is starting to be, he's starting to taunt the high elf. You know what? Because I'm a smart ass, I'm going to roll a dexterity check, make sure I don't fall on my ass. That is a 3. Rosa, you will roll normally at this time as my footing gives way. I will still roll at disadvantage. Round 6. Here we go.
19.
Nat 20 and an 8.
You missed.
Damn it.
All right. 3 more points.
Down goes Frasier. Down goes Frasier.
So there's no uppercutting because he's too short. So it just boom.
You just pounded him.
Big overhand right.
The halfling goes down with a bonk on his head. The high elf feels that this is the greatest accomplishment in his life, right up until the point where Messi comes over. And with a 19, cracks him with the small club for 5 more hit points.
5. Jeez, what the hell is she doing? Oh, God.
She has a couple of the sailors dragging both of them out. Okay. Fia, nice try. You're out 4 silver. Osiris, you're up 4 silver. The crowd is now in a rambunctious mood, and it's not going to take an insight check to realize that Cash, Fia, and Osiris, maybe it's time to leave. or you can stay and probably get involved in another fight.
Best 4
So-
silver pieces I've ever spent.
A 6-rounder.
Yeah, that was they really went the distance, I guess.
It's a short distance.
Yeah. We should have just fell on him. I'm pretty sure it would have done more damage.
That was not an option. I guess if I rolled a check, I could have failed and done that.
So what do we do now? Dash, are we gonna go see your you'll see the grandma for language lessons?
Yeah, I'm tired of standing around here. This has been boring.
Before
Or-
either of you go, and then I'll describe my sister, ask if they've seen her, rather.
What does your sister look like?
She's this tall, and she looks like me, but human, and she's dark instead of light.
Yeah, Fia, you might want to go ahead and describe yourself. Well, you all see her picture there. So she is kind of a pale tiefling.
I took
Okay.
after my father's dalliance.
Do we know anybody like that?
You do not.
No, no, I don't. Sorry, I
But we'll
don't
keep an eye out.
know anybody like that. Yeah, we can watch out.
What are you doing right now? You want to come with us?
Sure, I've got time.
I got
Oh,
nothing
let's
better
go.
to do. Before you
Let's-
leave,
As Osiris just kind of pinches the bridge of his nose, it's like one more person to pick up. Another stray.
speaking of strays, Cash,
Did he say that out loud or under his breath?
probably out loud.
In his mind.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't want to have to step on your toe.
As you three begin to leave, Cash, your path is blocked by a dwarven male whom you are familiar with. Thorn Prickly. Can't get enough of me, can you, love? This is the one that Osiris was trying to set you up with, who has been to the cleric a great deal of times for certain illnesses and ailments.
No, this was the one who I told him that he wouldn't be able to, she'd give him something he wouldn't be able to get rid of.
Correct. So, Cash, offer on the table.
No, I have places to be.
People to do.
No, not doing that either.
That's Rosa's line.
That's right.
Oh, I grab Fia's hand and I'm like, she's with me today.
Oh, double trouble. And he licks his finger and runs up the length of that eyebrow.
Oh my God.
What do you
I
think,
think-
ladies? My place is right around the corner. I pay for it by the hour.
He's a dwarf. How
Yes.
tall does this guy stand?
He's about 4'1".
Okay. Osiris comes swinging around the corner in his best drunken monk impression, and does this full swing around, slipping full elbow to the face of this guy 100% of his very substantial abilities.
Sure, go ahead and hit him. He's also AC 10.
Oh, this poor bastard. That's gonna hit because that's a 19 on the die.
He's a dwarf. So.
Probably going to kill him right here.
Let's see. This is gonna hurt. That's max damage for 10 points of damage.
He leaves his feet momentarily to crash into a table of gamblers, sending all the coins sprawling. As you guys exit, 9 kinds of hell descends upon this spittoon, just as Messy Lotus comes back in from escorting the other 2 out, and she's like, Jesus Christ. Pushes her way past you guys, and all you can hear as you exit the door is whonk, slap, smack, and one person comes flying through the window. And you know what? I'll give it the unconscious body of the dwarf. But who wants to D12 against me? Fia, you haven't done it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
D12 against me. 3.
12.
Good news, the dwarf comes flying through the window and squarely hits an individual urinating on the wall, knocking them both over, pee everywhere. You 3 walk out, ignore the mess, and begin to climb up the incline. Rosa, you've successfully ditched your no potential love interest, and you stand in the plaza. Roll me a d20, please.
I mean, I'm hoping to find, maybe that special someone for a love interest, but everyone here sucks.
You look for love of the month.
That hurts.
I didn't mean you guys. I meant the NPCs. I told you I'm open for offers. 12.
You now see the Irakakra guardsman that you have not seen before. He looks down on you. He is a blue jay. And his
I'll tip my hat at him.
Roll me a charisma roll, please.
Nat 20 plus 3. Was my charisma plus 3? Doesn't really matter. I rolled a nat 20. Yeah, 23.
He winks back at you, or he's having a stroke. It's hard to tell because he is in an elevated position. Calls out, "What you doing? What you doing?"
I don't know actually right now. I don't have anything on my plate at the moment.
He's about 12 feet higher than you, and he's like, "Well, it's all clear here. Just, you know where you're going, or you need somebody to help."
I'm okay, but are you new here? Because I don't remember seeing you.
Just got out of the academy.
Oh, I was going to say, I mean, I'm relatively new here. We've only been in town for like 10 days.
17's charisma.
Geez. Rose is intrigued. Better than a 1.
You ever do it birdie style?
No, God.
Okay.
I don't even know if I can imagine what that would be like. But Rosa got a 16 charisma, so. Fuck, where were we? What's the last thing I said? Now you killed my train of thought.
That's right. Pretty birdie.
Carol's train of thought, Rosa's train of thought's fine.
Well, you've ditched the idiot, the ball dude.
Oh no, what was the last thing he asked? Oh, if I needed any help or anything.
Yeah.
I'm actually good right now. How long you on duty till?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Is there any place you like to frequent?
Yeah, he does the Sixpence down here, because remember that's the guard hangout.
Oh, is it? I thought it was the other one, the one across from it. Wasn't the Black
Tamari
Cat?
Express?
No, isn't the Black Cat Tavern?
No,
I thought it was the Black Cat.
That's a shithole, isn't it?
No, I thought it was the other way around.
Okay,
I thought the Black Cat was the cop bar and the Sixpence was the shithole.
No, Sixpence is nice because it's right off the entrance.
Okay, then fine. Well,
yeah, we'll say it's
whatever it was. This is how we're rolling now. That's how we roll in this game.
Yeah, the Sixpence has the tree in it, the nice tree.
Maybe we can talk. Okay. All right. Yeah. So maybe we can talk. You hang out there all night, or do you just have dinner?
I usually just have dinner. I'm not much of a big drinker. I peck and nick at my food.
I bet you do. All right.
The name's Vero, by the way. And no, I didn't steal that from Flash Gordon. Vero.
Vero?
Vero. Vireo.
Maybe I'll grab my notebook at some point. Vireo. Vero. Put a phonetic pronunciation there. Well, I'm Rosa.
Nice to meet you, Rosa.
Nice to meet you too.
What do you want to do next?
I have no frippin' clue of what I want to do next. What kind of trouble?
Investigation roll.
I mean, is it possible I see them walking out? Because
That would be the investigation roll.
yeah, we're sort of on the street at the same time. I think that's it's 15 plus 2 is 17.
Strangely enough, you see two of them flanked by a third, a pale-skinned redhead, because you were right here over by the jail, because that's where Vero is, manning the parapets, etc. And you see your two associates, followed by a third, whom you do not know. All three are in casual conversation as they climb the incline. I assume Osiris and Cash will hail you as they approach.
If they see me, otherwise I go up to them.
Yeah, you're at the top of the incline, so assuming they aren't just yap. All four of you are now together. Rosa, you do not recognize the tiefling with the nubs. You do see Osiris smoking that mahogany bee, and Cash seems to be highly energized. Take it away, you four.
Hey guys.
We're gonna go learn how to talk Tabar. Let's go.
We want to talk Tabar. All right. Well, first, who's her new friend? And I just said, if she's dressed like that, Rose just checking her out.
There you go.
Sure. Who's your new friend?
I lean over to her and I'm like, don't mind her. She's a bit of a slut.
Oh my fucking God. Do I overhear that?
Not shaming or anything. That's okay.
Oh, you
Not
did.
shaming,
I'm
okay.
sensitive. You fucking just did.
I know the type.
Fia, you want to introduce
Fia.
yourself? There you go.
I'm Fia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why do I keep saying
it's
Fia?
nice to meet you. I'm Rosa. Rosa, the Raven. If you can call
Maybe
me the
she'll let
Raven.
you touch her horns. She has nice horns.
That's okay. I don't need to touch her unless she wants me to touch her. I mean, that's terrible. But anyway, my name is
this
Rosa
is really
Blackthorn.
getting weird.
Maybe a few drinks first.
Osiris starts visibly walking faster.
Osiris, you're leading the charge. Give me a D20.
What?
Osiris,
where did
D20.
18.
Oh. Coming towards you four is a Triton carrying a large net over his shoulder. His charisma, because I didn't bother to roll it
Oh,
beforehand,
Lord.
is 2. He has a large scar across his face and seems to be gruff and smells like fish. Osiris, you are leading. You may interact with the individual or let him pass by.
He's going to let the angry fish man pass by.
Okay. Cash, Fia, and Rosa, you are next. You see this Triton dude with a large net over his shoulder walking towards you. He's got a large scar across his face. Doesn't look very friendly. He'd be the anti-Cash.
I'm actually too interested in our new person, and
Fair
I'm
enough.
going to ask, did you just get into town, and what you here for?
Yes, I just arrived and I'm looking for my sister.
Your sister? Oh,
Yes,
what's
my
her
twin.
Yes. What was that you were going to say? I'm sorry.
She describes her.
So
this
basically
tall.
like you, tall or darker.
Tall,
And-
dark, human.
Oh, human. That's right. She's human. And we have not seen anybody by that description. Like I haven't either, right?
Not
She's
yet.
really uptight.
Really uptight. Oh,
Really uptight.
What are you looking for her for?
I mean, she's family. Why? What a silly question.
Fuck family.
Well, I mean, you don't have to like all your family. I have an uncle that I do not like at all.
I mean,
I
that's
don't go see him. I wouldn't go find him.
mean, that's fair, Cash, but I mean, I assume since she is looking for her, she does like her. I mean, you do
Maybe
like
she
her,
stole
right?
money from her.
Osiris, how fast are you walking?
She could have stolen her boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't know.
Not super fast, but fast enough to hear the conversation, but enough that I don't look like I'm a part of the conversation. I am listening, but not a participant.
Fair enough.
Besides, I mean, you're not the only one looking for somebody. I came here looking for my grandfather.
And love. Osiris, you see Salvatore Talbot headed your way. Usually he's on the docks. He is the Castilian of Occasio. You guys have met him on several locations. He appears to be quite vexed, I will say.
All right. He'll look at Salvatore and he'll go, what's troubling you?
Oh, is it Ra?
No. It's Osiris.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. Got
A wrong Egyptian god.
Got my mythologies. You haven't happened to have seen Bull Manchester, have you?
I don't know. Ask Rosa.
But did this guy bother to actually look at his? Although it's been a while, he's probably out of his office.
I have not. I find that to be in good fortune.
Fair enough. He is quite problematic to deal with. Now, Cash has already thrown Rose under the bus. Fia, you have no idea who this dude is or who this Bull Manchester is. So, Rosa, you may speak up if you wish. You have also met Talbot, Lord Talbot, before.
So it's Lord Talbot that's looking for Bull Manchester.
Yep.
Have you checked the bar?
You've already thrown Rose under the bus.
I was trying to pull under the bus with that one.
I mean, I spoke with him, but that was like an hour ago. He was at his office.
I will head that way. Thank you very much. You guys are still doing okay in the city?
I'm as long as I don't get any more crimes pinned on me, sure.
Right, that's what I need to talk to Inspector Manchester about. I'm sorry I don't recognize you. My apologies. And he's pointing to you, Fia.
Fia Mignon.
Fia, sorry. I don't know why.
Just arrived.
Fia Mignon.
Welcome to our fine city. I am Lord Talbot. I see you were in good company. These folks came in a week or two ago, I believe, if my memory serves right, and they have made their mark
We're
in our
already
society.
landowners.
Yes, they.
That's impressive.
They have been a credit to visitors everywhere. If you'll excuse me, I need to go over to the guard station.
We're not visitors anymore. We actually live here. So
she is. She's a visitor.
Oh, that's true. She is, but the rest of us live here.
He has no time to say hello, goodbye. He's late. He wanders past, and he's headed right for...
I tip my hat to him.
As you were. As you guys move past, Fia.
Just call her Fee.
Fee.
Cash and Fee.
That's right. You notice this is a citadel, a multi-level citadel. I think we made it 4 stories tall. You're passing by a variety of different businesses here. In this plaza area, the chili cook-off has concluded, Osiris. As you reach there, what's his name?
Oh, yeah.
So you guys stuffed the ballot box.
Heinrich von Spoonfed is debriefing all of the people. Osiris, Midge catches your eye and gives you the old thumbs up.
Oh, she
and,
won.
and seems very proud of herself. Heinrich von Spoonfed is not chastising them. He's a good teacher. Fee, you know these people from Jack, but the woman giving the thumbs up is atrocious looking and young, and it seems to her hand gesture seems to have gone towards Osiris. Meanwhile, the chili cook-off is now feeding the homeless. So anything that remains, the homeless or the indigent are eating for free. So
Hey, Osiris, look, more strays you can pick up.
gather
Really
my
never.
children.
I have enough strays. You leave Midget.
I mean,
I lean over to Fee and I'm like, that's our cook over there. She is amazing.
I know she's really good.
And her hygiene has improved so much since she started.
Wow.
And her vocabulary.
Yeah,
Originally, everyone was afraid they were going to get murdered by her.
Well,
well, if you consider.
Fee, they're pointing out the different sites, such as the Tamari Express. It's got a great comedy club night. The large blue building is the Temple of Many Faiths. Osiris can fill you in that there are like 12 or 14 different faiths in there. So if you're feeling especially prone to that, all of these businesses here are standard businesses. The jeweler, Libbins, is here. They might fill you in. It's hard to say. This is a statue right here, and I'll send this all to you. They lead you through here, and they point out, don't ever eat here, because it's a highbrow area.
It's really expensive. Actually, it's quite good, though.
Yeah. Up here on this corner building, there appears to be a small ship that has been affixed to the second floor. And you can kind of quasi make out a telescope atop of it.
Wait, it's back?
Yes.
Oh my God, I need to
forever.
I need to fucking go back up there.
But there are tours guiding your way through here. Right at the city gates, there's the Atlas shop. That's for maps. And as you go outside, this is where you get into Tabar country. Now, since you're new here, you will have seen, including Messy Lotus, blue-skinned individuals with just bright white hair. These guys will probably have filled you in that they are the indigenous personnel called the Tabar. You will not have noticed any unusual Tabar. These guys have, but you will not have. But as you go through the north gates, they will probably point out to you that, we ain't never been out here. As all four of you go out, you have been through the south gate. The construction of these buildings are quite similar in nature. The skin tone does not change. They are still the same Tabar, just different family units. I'm not going to say mud huts, but thatched roofs, lesser quality buildings. Most of the buildings in the town, are either stone or wood construction. Outside of town, not so much. Now, since Cash is the only one who has been given information, Cash, give me a wisdom check. Let's make sure you didn't fuck this up.
Ten.
Instructions so easy, a kid could do it. You guys pass through, and I will say this building right here, you see an individual outside of it tending to a variety of floral phenomena. Just an amazing row of flowers, most of which you have not noticed as you guys wander past. The Tabar respectfully nods to you. You may.
I lean over and I'm like, these are the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've grown them myself.
Any roses?
D12 against me.
Discuss.
I'll give you a shot on that.
11.
10. You got them, and I'll even make them black roses.
Oh, wow. Okay. Red would have been fine. She likes red too. Wow, these are beautiful.
Well,
You
thank
really
you very
are.
much.
You have a very, very green thumb.
He snaps one of the stems and hands it to you. You notice that it is quite fragrant, smelling like licorice,
I
and no
can't see
thorns.
it. Like I stick it in my hat. Right this.
There
Actually,
you
have
go.
a.
Do you go to
And
the
after
market to
sniffing
sell
it.
them?
Well, I am actually a botanist studying rare flora. I am preparing to go on an expedition to the center of the island.
Ooh.
So these are mostly medicinal herbs. I am growing them for Hannah, which is Messy Lotus's grandmother.
Well, that's where we're going. She's going to teach me how to speak Paybar.
She's just down the street.
On the way back, could I buy some of these?
I'm afraid not. I think I'm going to need them for my expedition.
You said you were growing some for her though? Did you want us to deliver them?
No, they are not yet ready.
You don't have okay, so you're still growing. Never mind.
Yes, it will be 1 week before the expedition.
Do
But
you
you know what? Osiris D12 against me. 2.
11.
He will give each one of you a small clay pot with an unusual looking plant. He says, now these are new, but if you take care of them, give them plenty of sunlight, and water them every other day, in a week, they will provide you curative properties. You just chew on them. Stick a little between your teeth and gum.
And I'm just ecstatic, and I rush up and give him a kiss on the cheek. Thank you so much.
This is
D20,
lovely.
let's see if you drop your pot.
Oh, my pot. 19.
Yeah, you hang on to it. He
Hey.
reluctantly takes your hug.
No, I was
Hey,
kissing him on the cheek.
are you going by yourself?
No. There are several of us going on the expedition.
Okay. Are any of you mercenaries like us, or fighters and such?
He eyeballs you guys. Fee, you're sporting your shield, right?
Hmm.
Fee, D12 against me. 4.
3.
Ah,
No, I don't. I don't.
we're very capable, you know.
You know what? Where do you guys stay at? If we need you, we'll come call you.
The ex-Dinglewood estate. We need to rename that thing.
Yeah, we do.
He gets a look of horror on his face.
Well, see, we solved the case. That's how come
And
we
it's
are.
been cleaned.
It's cleaned and it's no ghosts so far.
Oh, okay. I think we've heard of you. Yeah.
We
Good
need
or
a name
bad?
too. I think we might need a name too.
We go Major League Adventures.
Well,
Yeah, we don't you have the trying to think of the word in your language, rugrat living there?
Oh, Midge. She's our cook.
Yes.
you just won the chili cook-off.
Oh, well, very good. She seems to be lovely.
Her hygiene has improved.
Oh, well.
Her speech has improved.
Oh, well.
She's going to culinary school.
Oh, well, good for her. Maybe the information I have is not conducive. Well, on your way, enjoy those plants. Please take care of them. Plenty of sunlight, water every other day. About yay much water. Should be good. Pop the leaves in between your teeth and gums. You'll be fine. I'm going to call it Helum plant.
And I thank him and I skip away on
How
the
do you
way
spell
to
that?
grandmother.
Helum, heel, E-M.
Wait, what
Helum.
was the first part of that? Sorry, I didn't
It's
hear.
Frank, H-E-A-L-M.
H-L like
E-M.
M.
Helum plant.
Helum. Oh, Helum. Okay.
Gotta chew it. Gotta chew the leaves.
Shouldn't it be
Did he give us a name?
H-E-A-L-U?
Did what?
Did he
Yeah,
give a
what's
name?
Yes, his name is Ruvo Driftbloom. Ruvo Driftbloom. He is a Tabar. His jungle outpost is near the city. He's a botanist studying rare flora. Ruvo is concerned about a massive plant that seems to be moving deeper into the jungle that could pose a threat. However, the last part is player knowledge, not character knowledge. As you guys skip down the dirt path because the Tabar.
Hey, let us know if you want to hire us.
Dinglewood.
Yep.
Didge. Got it. You guys arrive at Hannah's place, this blue spot here. Who wants to do the knocking?
Me, of course.
Yeah, Cash.
Of course.
I go.
Wow, shave and a haircut. This lady answers the door. She is older. You can tell from the eyes. She's a little on the spindly side. And she kind of looks at all four of you quizzically. The one she's going to like the most is... Where the fuck are my D4s? 1, Cash. She's going to like you the most. Shocking.
I rolled randomly. It wasn't based on charisma or anything.
That's true.
Of course, she's got a high charisma, so
I'm like,
she's
hi,
likable.
I'm Cash. Your granddaughter said that you'd be able to teach me Tabar.
Key?
Messy.
Messy. Daughter.
Yes.
Key?
Can you teach me Tabar?
D12 against me.
Oh,
She
boy.
apparently doesn't know our language.
3.
11.
She looks down. She has a plate of cookies.
Mm.
Toll House. Toll House.
Can I have one?
Toll House.
Full
So
house.
I grab one.
She gives one to Rosa.
Ooh.
Toll House.
Full house?
Ooh.
Gives one to you.
What good? What does good? I eat.
Osiris and Feed, you guys want to say the magic word Toll House? One pass.
Osiris just stares. Osiris is just absorbing information, but he's also trying to gain it. Is she is this like a test for her, or does she really only know Tabar and she's just being doing her best to teach these idiots how to speak Tabar?
Insight, Osiris.
Oh, nice. It's a 24.
You're dead on. Hannah looks at Cash and Rosa, motions for you to eat the Toll House.
I do.
Rosa?
I did.
Uh,
I was trying to see if I could get her to say, I was trying to say good, but I was trying to get her to say it in Tabar.
uh,
Looks.
Go ahead, Osiris.
He kind of goes over to Rose and he whispers to her, he goes, mime the word, mime that it's good and see if she responds to it. And then he
I will. I'll try to mime that I really am enjoying it and that it's good.
Han looks at Osiris and goes, "You We'll pick this up quickly. I am Hana. What would you like to know?
I knew it too. Actually,
I
what
would
if I
just
did know it
like
too?
to learn the Tabar language because I feel like it's not been. You guys get a raw deal. I want to learn the language because I want to be able to help you.
See, we're going to live here. It'd be nice to be able to speak to everybody who lives here.
Well, how long do you have to learn our language? While it is not deep, there are certain influences on certain syllables that may come to be distasteful for you.
Well, I mean, we're living here. I don't expect to learn everything in the first day or to have you like spend all of your time teaching me. I can come back.
Yeah.
That's fair. Let's start with the easy ones. She'll tell you, probably should have written down the Tabar language, but I'm not Tolkien, so I don't give a shit. She'll teach you hi, bye, where is the bathroom?
Oh, the important ones. I see.
And most importantly, she will teach you how to say I love you, which, Cash, how do we say I love you?
I don't know.
Sure you do.
Do I?
Yep.
Ich liebe dich.
There you go. German for I love you.
What
We're
is
gonna be a
it?
very
Oh, it's the
guttural.
German. Is their
The language of
language?
love.
That's
Is their
right.
language rather Germanic?
It's going to be a mixture because, again, I'm not Tolkien and I'm not going to try and do that bullshit. But she'll go ahead and teach you those 4 basic ones. She'll go ahead and have you guys recite them until you have a firm grip on it. After about 15 minutes, she's going to say, we can make an appointment. I'm currently in the middle of something. We are going to have a venture into the woods that I am overseeing. But if you come see me in 3 days, I will teach you more words.
Well,
We just
I
saw your
tell her,
botanist. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I want to pay you. You don't have to do this out of the kindness of your heart.
Oh, that won't be necessary, dear. It seems that all 4 of you have a kind heart if you are willing to learn the language of the Tabar. It doesn't seem that you have malevolent purposes here, so I will gladly go ahead and teach as much that you can absorb, especially you. And she's pointing at Osiris because she recognizes that, yeah, you're a sneaky little bastard.
I asked her, I said, okay, well, when I come back, is there anything that you need that I can bring for you?
I have all that I need, all that I require, all that I will ever require. I have a good home, a happy family, and food aplenty, as well as a view. And the vista that she has is quite gorgeous. It overlooks the edge of the cliff leading down into the low section and out into the bay. From her backyard, whew, holy shit, that's a fucking view.
I say, but is there anything like special? Like, you like chocolate or you like tobacco? Osiris knows good tobacco.
I do like mahogany bee.
Okay, I will go pick some up for you.
I appreciate that.
Well,
Osiris literally hands her one of his hand-rolled mahogany bee cigarettes.
Nice.
Sure, you're trying to horn in on this.
Osiris was trying to learn the language earlier, but he was rebuked because he went to the wrong people. Or he was trying to pick up on stuff. But yeah, he hands her a mahogany bee cigarette and gives her a let's see, how much did I get here? He hands her like half his pouch of mahogany bee and he places the fresh mahogany bee in his that he's got split in the pouch and goes, in kindness.
Oh, very nice. Suck up.
I yell at her,
actually,
You
Actually, you're overseeing the expedition.
I'm in charge of it, but I'm not going. I'm far too old to go on those adventures anymore.
Do you need to? I mean, we asked your botanist up the street there.
Mm-hmm.
We mentioned that maybe we could. I don't know if they have an adventuring crew or whatnot going with them that can help protect them from the threats that are out there. But we can certainly do that.
Uruvo is a proud man. I see by your associate's shield, you've got some nicks and scratches in there, so I will assume that you have abilities to handle yourselves quite well.
Yeah, we've actually made a sojourn outside of town and came back and lived to tell the tale.
I will speak with Ruvo to see if he will require any assistance. The good news is he will not be going near the mining encampment, so the dragon should not have any problems.
Okay, fair.
What can you tell us about the dragon?
Well, not much. It's new to the area because, of course, if you've been here a while, you understand that the insect swarm was essentially chastised by the beast. My friends, my family have told me that it has taken up residence outside of the mining encampment, and in all likelihood is probably going to cause problems for them in the future.
Do we know what color it is?
I understand it is gold.
Oh. I don't know if the dragons in this world are like the others, but gold dragons are usually a good sign. Are the dragons in this world like the standard dragons where gold is good and red is evil? Metallics and chromatic. No, I'm asking the GM here, or I don't know if we know.
You don't know.
No, okay, fair enough.
Cash says, well, obviously he's a good dragon, or he would have just let the insects do whatever they wanted.
That's true. We could have weakened us and then come in and ravage the town.
She points at Fee. Did you come with all those scratches on your shield, honestly?
Yes, I was in the cavalry and a fighter.
Well, you don't smell like a horse.
Wow.
That's surprising.
Hey, she's an old lady. She can be blunt. Well, you took a 3-week boat trip here. If you're going to smell like anything, it's going to be salt air. Yes, let me talk to Ruvo, and I will see. But I will see you in 3 days for another lesson in how to speak Taliban, Taliban, whatever it is.
Did you say Taliban?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And I say, you remind me of my grandmother, and I throw myself on her and give her a hug.
I'm old and frail. Please don't crack me in half.
Oh, no.
And you know what? You squeeze her too hard and she gives a little toot.
Wow. Better out than in, right?
Yes, I suppose you are correct. But I won't go into that.
Okay.
She asks if anybody else wants a toll house.
It was delicious. Now that
I would take
know
one
you
for the
can
road.
understand. What is Tamar for delicious?
Yummy.
Yummy. Really? Wow, I knew that one already.
You know, I could put up English to Latin and give you all sorts of weird shit, or Croatian. How about that? Let's go Croatian.
I could ask my husband for his language he made up. He has a
You're
whole language.
married to Tolkien?
I am married to Tolkien. Absolutely. He's a fan of Tolkien because Tolkien made a language and wrote a whole setting around it. So he actually created his own language.
The Tabar word for delicious is Yukuzno.
Yukuzno.
No.
I will try to remember that.
Just remember how to say I love you in Tabar.
Why does that matter so much?
Because that means you are friendly.
Well,
Because if I said kiss my ass in Tabar, that might be taken in a negative connotation.
I kind of want that one too, because it will be said in a negative connotation.
Maybe next time she'll teach you the swear words. That's the important part.
That's what's
Okay, so what are we doing here?
I don't know, where are we going here, guys?
Okay, that Cash has fulfilled her commitment that she wanted to do. Fee, Rosa, Osiris, anything you guys wanted to get done today? It's probably coming up around dinner time, but the tool house was very good.
I do remember we already talked to Norton Edwards, I believe.
You did it earlier. He's in the infirmary.
Yeah.
Well, we could go back to our house for dinner.
Our house.
Catch up with Midge.
I might have a date, actually, so.
I lean over to Fee and I'm like, Fee, what'd I tell you?
Excuse me. Cash.
Yeah.
I thought, wow, I thought you thought better. I'm debating when I overheard you earlier. Let's see, did I overheard you earlier?
No,
Call me a slut. No, well, I was right there. I'm going to say no.
So Cash wants to go home and eat. Cash has offered Fee the opportunity to go to their house and eat. Rosa, are you going to go on a date?
Yeah, I'm going to go see if I can find our friendly Aarakocra.
Get Blue Jade. Osiris, what do you want to do?
Maybe.
Vero. Cyrus will head back to the house. He's got he's got some he's gotta compose a letter.
Okay. FA, do you want to go eat at their place or find a place to shack up?
Wow, that sounds good.
Yes, I'll thank them for the offer and join them for dinner.
Fair enough. Rosa, all four of you come in through Northgate. The people are thinning out because it is dinner time. The taverns are filling up. As you walk by, Fee A, I'll get it right sooner or later. Give me a D20. Fee A.
12.
Vero Greenwing is finishing up his tour and runs into your group and gives you, Rosa, a little wink and nod. Are we still on?
Wait, that was Three Finger?
No, this is the Blue Jay, Aarakocra.
Oh, yeah. Vero.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Well, let me go ahead and sign out, and I will be there in just a few. If you'd like, you may accompany me.
I'm sure, then I will wait.
Are you going to wait or accompany him?
I'm going to wait for him to sign out and then accompany him.
Oh, okay. Well, are you going with him to sign out, or are you just going to wait for him here?
I'm just going to wait for him here.
Gotcha.
I don't feel like going in there.
Sure. Cash, Fee A, and Osiris, you can take the back way, you can cut across, you can show her different points of interest that you guys are aware of. It's entirely up to you.
Well, I think we should show her points of interest.
Okay.
I mean, if she's going to be here for a while, she needs to know. And being a good friends, we should show her.
So you can show her the Tempest, which is a large, long-term boarding place. Fee A. Club Eroticus.
Then I lean in and I say, if you go there, don't tell them you know me or Rosa. Just no.
I imagine Rosa's there a lot.
No, actually, she'd be surprised. No.
You used to work there. It didn't end very well.
Is she following us? I thought she was waiting for the bird.
No. I'm not there. I'm not
She's
there.
waiting in the plaza with the bird man. Most of these businesses you guys have not visited. They are cobblers, tailors, etc. Along the back wall, Fie, you guys will see, what's her name? Is it Gladys?
Our
Neighbor?
neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see her give you the stink eye as another one of those adventurer types are moving in. But as Osiris passes by, a very broad smile as she's very happy to see
I lean
Osiris.
over if she thinks she's got a chance with him. It's not going to happen.
What is it with his characters and old ladies?
It's easier to embarrass him. Fee, you come to the front of this very nice structure. They've done an entire 80s montage of cleaning it up and getting it prepared. As you enter, you three roll me constitution checks. Midge is cooking.
$15.
12.
21.
Osiris, you couldn't be any happier if she was making whipped cream and pie. Cash, it's not her best work. Fee, something smells good here. Rosa, D12 against me.
What in the hell are you laughing at?
8.
Oh, you win too.
Oh boy.
I'm about to die, right?
Oh, no, you're fine.
No, not this.
Osiris, Fee, and Cash, you enter into the house. Fee,
No.
it still needs some work. Most of the blood, or no, all of the blood, right? Because she cleaned up
Yeah, it's
all
all
the
The
blood.
blood all just, they
Yeah.
cleaned all the blood up.
So, okay. So you're good there. It's, I want to say palatial estate, but it's nice. Of course.
Jeez, do we have another bedroom?
Yes,
No.
you do.
Unoccupied?
Well,
Do we?
Malcolm's.
Well, no, I think you gave Malcolm's away.
Because the kids had
The kids.
somewhere to sleep.
Well, let me double check.
No, they had another room.
Yeah, what are we?
They were
Yeah,
all
let me see the
crunched
map
up
again.
into.
Now, let's bring up the map. Okay,
I think
so
there were 4 bedrooms and there were 4 of us. Yep.
where were they?
Yeah.
Unless she was sleeping in the kitchen.
Well, I think
Kids have all been sleeping down in the library and entry area.
Okay, then we
They've
do
been-
have a.
They've been pretty much sleeping there. We had the bedroom 1 for them if they wanted it, but they've all been kind of,
Okay, so we do have
sleeping
an extra
downstairs.
bedroom.
yeah. But the kids never claimed it.
right.
At least last I remember, yeah.
Yeah, it's still going to be dirty. So, Fee, you come into the palatial estate, formerly known as the Dinglewood Estate. There's an entry area. There's a library, the dining room. Midge is going to be in here cooking. She is cooking squab. Behind the table, there's a lot of blue feathers. She is making blue jay squab. Because Rose is dating a blue jay.
What the fuck? I'm not there to know though, so.
Nope, and you lost the roll, so wham. Midge will finish it up with a nice saute of something, a nice broth,
Blue
if you
cheese.
will. And you guys sit down according to each of your rolls. That's how well you like it. So, Fee, you've been on a boat. So this is, and you're hungry because you didn't have lunch. So all you had was granola crap, while the halfling got his ass handed to him. So you guys will eat. You guys can get to know each other. Midge will be there. Fee, a young street urchin, will also enter, and he looks like this guy. and he walks in and introduces himself to Osiris. Says, "Hey, boss, I got something for you."
Oh, that's Jet.
That's Jet.
Good looking kid.
Not everybody in my world's ugly.
Yeah. What's up, Jet?
Who's the stuff?
I'm like, that's rude.
This is V. Don't be a dick.
I got some pretty important information. Is it okay if I, talk?
What's the worst? She's a trainer and she goes and kills us in her sleep. There are worse things.
Is she sleeping
What's
here?
going on? I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Anyway, boss, them cultists. I found out they left town.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently, there's a ancient burial ground temple in the southern jungle, and they are going to try and raise an unspeakable evil.
What?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Hey, Midge.
Sounds good.
Midge, get me a bowl of that, please. He sits down. I hadn't eaten today. That's a nat 20. He's just.
So I asked Midge, I'm like, you won the contest, right?
Oh, yes. One I did. Thank you. You have helped.
That's amazing. I am so proud of you.
And she pulls her cloak to one side, and she's got a blue ribbon.
Oh.
I knew you could do it, Midge, and I fist bump her.
So, Fee has never been here, so are you guys going to give her the grand tour and offer her Kevin's spot?
I mean, she hasn't tried to kill us or anything.
As you think of that, Rosa, you wait in the plaza. The Aarakocra arrives. The lady. He's still wearing his guard tabard, too. So he's quite proud of that. New cop on the block, chest all puffed out, yada, yada,
Oh, God. They're so annoying.
That's right. They've done it all. They've seen it all, whatever. He's going to take you down to the cop bar now.
Wow, this is going to go well.
Yeah, it's going to go really badly.
We'll see how this goes.
Oh,
good. I hope it does. I want something exciting.
Okay. As you enter the Sixpence again, this is the one with the big tree in it. Very high class joint. He leads you over. He's exceptionally polite because he's got that high charisma. You guys choose a booth, and he's straightening out his tabard as he sits down. Feathers are all puffed out. He begins to make small talk, and then the waitress comes over, and he begins the ordering process and asks if you trust him.
You know what? Why not? Sure.
He will order both meals. He says something weird. It's like a Whopper Jr. with cheese or something, but it's not something you've ever heard before. The waitress, sure, yeah, no problem. We're going Korean.
What does that mean? I'm afraid. Rosa's adventurous, man.
You guys having fun?
Oh, that would be so
Maybe
good.
a banh mi.
Oh,
we'll go
so
banh mi. Because
we're having sandwiches?
Frank is not eating any of that bullshit. If it didn't come from a cow.
It's really good.
It is wonderful.
I am a stubborn man.
Banh mi's actually are really good.
Well, he's going to bring banh mi to you guys
It is a
after
sandwich,
few
though. A
minutes.
banh mi is a sandwich. That's what it really is. It's like a sub.
Give me a wisdom check, please,
Wisdom.
Rosa, because this will be how you perceive. So it's not
Nah.
perception, but
Well, no, that'd be if it's not insight.
you know what? I'll give you insight instead. That's fine.
I mean, it's going to be. It's supposed to. So yeah, so I rolled an at 20 for 22.
Yeah, looks good. You know, he beaks into it.
I mean, does what he does. I mean, he's a bird.
Starts pecking away. After you take a few bites, a couple of guardsmen come over to the table and address the young recruit and ask him what he's doing with such a lovely lady.
Well, I'm like almost starting to shrink because of the trouble I've had the past couple of days.
Well, you recognize these two. And
Where are they?
and you're pretty sure they probably have heard a rumor. These are just nameless, faceless guards who have been around. Teg and Moran are who they are.
Moran.
And they're kind of seedy, swarthy shitbirds. Well, recruit, I see you upgraded in your people that you're hanging around with there, and kind of turn to you and give you a little wink, Rosa. But you just better be careful there, Rook, because Bull Manchester finds out there might be some problems.
Wow.
There's not going to be any problems, and you are interrupting our date.
Oh,
This is a conversation between A and B, so see your way out.
date. Ooh, well. Good luck, Rook. And they walk away kind of laughing. And he looks perplexed. And how long have you been here?
10 days.
How do you know Inspector Bull?
You know the Dinglewood case?
Yeah, we learned about that in the academy.
Oh.
We're the group that cracked it.
Wow.
Let's talk though. So, Bull Manchester is supposed to be working on a case of particular interest to me. Somebody in this town, somebody has started the rumor, first of all, that apparently me and Bull Manchester have a thing going, which is not true. There are just no, absolutely no. I don't like him. Although we had an interesting conversation today, that was civil and surprisingly so. I don't know him. But I also had evidence planted in 2 different locations trying to implicate me in crimes.
You can tell. Well, give me an insight check.
Sure. No way. Well, it's a 9.
A 9?
He might be readable.
Yeah, not with a 9. So you're yammering on about this, but it seems to be. You don't notice anything unusual. He is listening to you quite intentfully, being very respectful. So please continue. Pray thee continue.
So, I mean, Manchester was assigned to the case, but I don't think he's working on it. I don't know if you can possibly do anything. I'm batting my eyes essentially at him.
Charisma roll.
What's that? Charisma roll?
Charisma roll.
Not persuasion, right?
Nope.
18.
Well, and the door slams open, and you hear a very gruff, very familiar voice yell out, Amber!
Uh-oh.
Ale! Now! Make it two! And Inspector Manchester strides into the bar. Your Blue Jay date kind of shirks a little bit, because obviously this guy's higher rank and there's going to be an issue here. Bull
Why we assumed there's going to be an issue here?
Because he's a
Our
rook.
Our conversation was fine, and I'm not on the force, so what does it matter?
Doesn't matter if you're a rook. The higher ups, you just don't even want to draw.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because of the hazing and such.
Amber Autumn Trap slides two mugs over to him, and as he begins to quaff the first one, he looks over in your direction. He goes, well, I hope you are happy. Your date is like, I'm not sure what you mean, Inspector. Not you, Rook. You.
Yes, he's talking to me.
Raven. I hope you're happy. I assume this is your doing.
What is my doing? Probably not. It seems to be going around a lot these days.
Yeah, you seem to be apparently clueless as to just walking in, shitting on things, and moving on. Thanks to you, I am going to share my office.
What are you talking about?
You usually have to pay double for that.
I'm not. You're terrible.
Not at the Peach Pit.
What
you know?
exactly? What exactly are
true.
you talking about? I haven't done anything.
Oh, so you didn't see Lord Talbot earlier, and he didn't tell you that your buddy Norton has been re-promoted?
No, we saw him earlier, and he was looking for you, but that was as far as it went. I have no idea.
Your date attempts to defend you, and Bull glares at him, shirking him back into silence.
I basically do raise a hand. I actually don't know what you're talking about.
From across the bar, you hear Teg and Moran go, "Ew, lovers' quarrel."
Oh, shut up.
He goes, so you don't know.
No, actually, I don't know. I'm surprised because he seemed to be so on the outs with you.
Oh,
I didn't think he'd be room promoted now. I thought he was in big trouble.
Well, apparently your buddy, Lord Talbot, sees otherwise because, according to him, as soon as he's better, Norton is re-promoted to inspector, and we have to share an office. And I got night shift.
Oh.
I mean, considering...
Talk about getting F'd in the A.
No lube.
Yeah.
I don't know. All things considered, I heard that someone inside, this is going to go bad.
Mm-hmm.
Someone inside of there set him up for failure. I don't know if I was used as a tool in this little...
Oh,
whatever
I have no doubt you're a tool.
or pawn. But
Amber,
he was set up. He suspects he was set up.
Amber taps on the bar. Bull, I got 2 drinks for you, my friend. He's like, he points to your date and he goes, you watch your back because she's going to stab and pluck your feathers and not pluck.
Wow.
And he storms out.
Wow. I go back and look at my date and I say, I don't know why he thinks I have that much influence in this city. I really don't.
From across the bar, you hear, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Wow.
Oh, shut up. Bull and I are not together. Whatever you heard is
sad when a relationship folds.
Whatever you heard, it was bullshit.
They're quite drunk. D12 against me. Let's see how your date is going to react on this one.
Hopefully he'll just...
7.
He just wants to get in your britches so he doesn't give a shit.
I
Wow.
want him to propose unrequited love.
No, not yet.
Mm.
Gotta kick the tires.
Yeah, it's not mating season.
No, it sounds like it is mating season. It's
He's gonna
not
have to kick
marrying
their
season.
nest. Meanwhile, back at the house, Cash, Phil A, and Osiris, Phil, dumbass. Fee does not have a place to stay yet, and she asks, I will assume she will ask if you guys know a good place.
I just say, Osiris, can't you just stay here? He seems like a nice person.
Oh, wow.
What?
Are you awake? And I go like tapping
Yeah.
him on the side of the face. Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, I was
Taking an old man nap.
no, he
Morgan
was
Freeman voice, but she was not,
yeah.
and turned out to be a serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh,
He Andy Dufresne died that day. Murdered in his sleep. A knife sticking from his throat. Yeah, you can stay. We've got the fourth room. The kids always end up sleeping downstairs. You can have the fourth room. It does need to be cleaned up a little. It's not that bad. So, yeah.
I mean, Malcolm might come back one of these days, but right now, we don't know.
The question now gets bounced to Fee. You don't know these fuckers from Adam. They have offered hospitality in the form of bedroom number 1, I believe, correct?
yes.
Yeah.
Because that's
That's mine.
Osiris.
That's the
Where's
old
mine?
bedroom. One is was the old maid's room.
Mhm.
Uh,
I've had
bedroom.
two.
Yeah, I'm in bedroom 3, and then
I'm at 4.
Rosa has 4.
There was some reason to why you didn't want 4 and you wanted 3.
So the tree could have your bevy of gentlemen callers come in and go without interrupting everybody else.
Well, I wanted quicker access to the rooftop patio.
That's true.
I think
That
they're
was-
both about equal. I don't think there's a door leading out your room to that patio.
And he just has to go out
Isn't
and
there?
around.
It's the door is there in
No.
between in the common area. So
No, it's about the same. I got
And I
fur
tell
4.
her, I'll be like, I have a lot of feathers in my room decorating. I'll let you have some of them if you want.
wow. Rose is about to have a lot of feathers in her bedroom too.
Who said, are we really going back to my place?
Fee, the offer is extended for bedroom number 1 if you want it. You do not know these people. They seem okay. They seem, in the
They
case
could
of
be serial
Cash,
killers.
Though I
friendly.
understand not wanting to stay with a bunch of random people you just met, and
And I promise I won't fondle your horns in the middle of the night. Only if you let me.
how about I pay for a room that you stay at somewhere else where someone's not going to fondle your horns that you want, immediately kill out of ungraciousness.
Jesus.
What's the guy I always quote? Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Cash, what are you doing in a room here? Do you know how old she is?
I just told her I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure, 47-year-old man presenting yourself as a 15-year-old girl. We get you.
Now she's going to be thinking about it, though, the rest of the night. You've thrown it out there. It's going to be weird. You've made this weird, Cash.
There's a lock on the door, okay?
We can get you.
This is why sometimes you just don't say anything and you just kind of keep going about your life.
Osiris, Cash, Osiris.
So I'm just looking between these two.
I'll just
And,
stop talking then, Dad.
With
Wow, that hurts.
Dude, hey, you wonder why I'm away from this party so often? I'm just kidding. Let's
So-
deal with Cash.
Mostly it's just you just get so excited, Cash, and you sometimes I wouldn't say tamp it down. Just take a deep breath between words. That's all.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
It's not that you just get really excited and you forget everything except the excitement.
Oh, great. Now she's going to start crying. See, your call. You have the option to stay in bedroom 1
I'm going to write my parents about this.
or Osiris will pay for a room until you get to know them better. Your choice entirely.
I'm assuming with my 20 insight that I rolled that I feel relatively safe with these two.
The bickering old couple, yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. So I'll take Cash's hand and tell her, I find you refreshingly open. I would love to take you up on your offer. Thank you, sweetheart.
The offer of the rubbing of the horns? Or
no, I
was
like
going to say,
refreshingly
open means something
from my eyes, and I'm like, I would never do anything like that if you didn't want me to, and I hope you stay, and I won't ever come into your room.
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline. Tonight, the story of the Dinglewood residents. Okay, with
honestly,
that.
I'm more concerned about the other one coming into my room, dear.
Drunk, usually.
I don't want to catch the bird flu.
When she comes in, she usually passes out. I think you'll be fine.
Wow. I don't get that drunk. Once in a while.
It's either up in the cupola or the crow's nest, or
I go. Rosa if Rosa gets drunk, she goes to the friggin' shipwrights guild and climbs to the ship above.
Right.
Oh, wait,
Osiris is drawing a bath in the water
back,
closet.
By the way.
There you go.
Osiris is going to drown himself.
Yeah.
Fee, you'll get the layout of the house in general. Midge and Jet Storm, who was a little bit abrupt in his introduction, they will stay in the library or the entryway. They're more or less transient, although Midge has really taken a shine to the house. The upstairs, there is a common room. Nobody at this point in time sleepwalks, so you'll be safe there. The water closet is on the first floor. It is unusual in Occasio to have a water closet. This one came with, a tub and running water?
Yeah.
I think?
Yeah.
So it was an estate for the most part, and it is safe-ish. And you've got neighbors that look out for you, even though the entire family was murdered. But since
They look out for Osiris, that's pretty much it.
That's right. But because you're new to town, you have no idea what the Dinglewood murders is about. You have no idea what this place looked like when they took possession of it. Midge has been fantastic. You guys can spend a nice quiet evening getting to know each other while Rosa does the, the bird.
I mean, and you know what? You never have me roll for how much I liked whatever you ordered, and I really liked. In fact, it's the highest roll I've made on a check to see if I like the food. So I rolled an 18 plus whatever.
So are we banging him or not?
Sure, he's got high charisma, he's got class. I don't know if she's ever been with a bird. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't thought that far into it.
Rosa bangs him like a screen door in a trailer park.
Yeah, that's right. They what banged a screen door in a what trailer park?
You guys will meet Rosa on her walk of shame early in the morning. Let's end it there. A little bit over, but not too much. Jesse, a.k.a. Osiris, what'd you think?
Things went well. Osiris is he's really interested in this dragon. He doesn't quite understand based on what he knows of dragons. It's kind of weird in his mind. So he wants to see what's going on. But other than that, it's good. Yeah, I'm always interested to see how this thing goes.
Carol, aka Rosa, how about you?
Oh my God, that was awesome. I love our new companion.
The Blue Jay?
God. That's my new companion. I said, ow. That'd be a little weird if we're all dating the Blue Jay. I mean, yeah, Rosa finally she got lucky. So hey, it's all good. I mean, and
Big polyamory house.
I haven't been you know, there's more truth than poetry in that. You know, when you're talking about Rosa.
Avery Manor.
Oh, it's unless this is more than one bird that's got a 17 charisma.
Well, you know,
No, it was really awesome. It was that was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
Carrie, aka Cash.
I'm so excited. I love having Fee here. I think it's going to be awesome. I had so much fun.
Now the big question, Dawn, aka Fee, are you coming back? That's the first question.
You're going to look out in the middle of the night and be like, fuck these.
Fuck these guys, I'm staying on the dock.
No, this is great, and I will stay up with Cash as long as she will stay awake and tell me all of her bard tales that anything she can tell me about.
I don't really have that many because I've only been out on my own for about 6 months.
Oh no, I can see
pretty much you're gonna spend the entire time talking about our group, and you're gonna tell her every single thing that you know about all of us. Is pretty much what's gonna
I want to know about the easy one. I want to know about the crabby one. I want to know about
JP Abernathy. She slept with him on the first night we were in port. Oh my god!
But I've also known JP Abernathy for 6 months. I mean,
and then he got married.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. We're talking about. Oh, I see the thruple forming here between Cash. I want to call you Filet. God damn it. Fee. Cash, Fee, and Osiris. There's a thruple in the works right there.
It'll be fine.
I'll be the only one not involved.
I'm thinking Fee's just going to stay up late so that she can keep an eye on her so her horns don't get touched.
I won't be the one touching them unless she asks.
We know what you're touching, and that's gross. That's it, boys and girls. Sunday night is over. Thanks for joining us for Corsairs of the Azure Atoll. We really appreciate it. Thursday is Thanksgiving. I don't think we're going to do a show, but some of us transient individuals, I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Some of us don't celebrate the holidays like others do. But if you celebrate the holiday, we hope it's good for you. Don't forget, if you want to buy TTRPG crap for your friends or family, or should be on sale. If it's not on sale, don't buy it. Adventure Sense, always a crowd pleaser.
Not your underwear anymore, right?
Not the underwear. Well, I think the underwear site's still up. I think it is, yeah. But the Frank thong, can't get that anymore. John got the last of that one.
The Frank thong.
That was hilarious. But of course, don't forget 2/15/25, the day after Valentine's Day. It's a Saturday, all-day event. We're at RoboCon 5. Check it out, funtabletop.event. That is it. Thank you, Don, for joining us. Carrie, Carol, and Jesse, thanks as always. Everybody, blow a kiss and wave. Let's GTFO. Mwah. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, Try some adventure scents by officigames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Fish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.